When I woke up this morning, I realized that this happened. Crazy, check this out. 2 million views on YouTube. 2 million views, that's crazy to me. It's absolutely mind-blowing, so thank you guys for watching the channels. And maybe more than watching the videos, thanks for sharing them. I think it's easy to get people, subscribers, community members to watch the videos, but the real battle is getting people to share the videos with their friends or watching the videos with their friends. And doing that, it makes all the difference. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you so much for sharing the videos. Don't share this video, the Q&A, share a really fun one. Share like yesterday's video when I crashed the motorcycle. Share that stuff. Now you guys might be thinking like 2 million views, that's really not that much. Brendan, why are you so stoked about this? I watched this Casey Neistat dude and he gets like 3 million views an episode. That's great for Casey Neistat and I love Casey's videos, but I'm not Casey and I don't pretend to be. I'm stoked with 100,000 views. When I had 100,000 views, I was mind blown and so thankful. Just like I am right now. Now I'm stuck in my hotel room because yesterday this happened. I crashed, but I'm bleeding. And I'm not hurt really badly or anything like that, but I'm stiff. Like my arm is stiff, it's tight, it's all scratched up and bruised in the back. I didn't want to explore today. I needed a day to rest. I was gonna film this on the beach, but it's pouring rain outside, so instead I'm in this ugly yellow colored room that's probably making for terrible light in this vlog right now, but that's okay. When you're a travel photographer, you got to deal with the circumstances you're dealt. I wanted to do a Q&A today to talk about vlogging and vlog growth and stuff like that, since it is a milestone day for me. And I wish I could sit here and give you guys the answers to how you can get 2 million views. But the truth is, I don't think there's some grand secret. I don't think there's some magic formula that gets you there. I think it's hard work. I do have 3 tips though, I guess, for growing your YouTube viewership, your YouTubership. YouTubership? Did I just invent a word? Can we now name subscribers YouTubershippers? No, never mind. Let's move on. How you can grow your YouTubership. I'm gonna let it go now. The 3 tips are work hard and be consistent. Hard work, no matter what your industry is, will always get you there. And I think it's really easy for us to look at big YouTubers like Fun for Louie and Casey Neistat and Ben Brown and think, oh, they must have gotten lucky, or they must have been shared by the right person. And the reality is they didn't get it any other way but hard work. And you're not gonna get it any other way but hard work. Yeah, some people get lucky, but people that work hard tend to be luckier than people that don't work hard. So work hard and be consistent. Second thing is to be honest. Throughout YouTube recently, there's a lot of talk about how a lot of vloggers can be overly positive, almost fake positive. And I don't really think that's the case. I just think YouTubers in general are very positive people. And I think people are especially drawn to YouTubers that have positive personalities, because why would you go to a channel to look for somebody to be negative? You're going to a channel to see hope and validation and inspiration. But positive people like me also have to be honest when things aren't going right, when things are tough, when the weather's bad, or when you're just feeling lonely. You have to be honest with those things, and you have to be true to yourself, and you have to be true to your YouTubership. If you're honest with yourself and your YouTubership, then people will love you or like you, or at least they'll respect you. And third, don't forget that YouTube isn't a microphone, it's a community. And one of my biggest goals with this channel was never to get 2 million views. It was always to create a community. Now, question and answer, I'm gonna go through today and answer questions that you guys have sent me based on vlogging and YouTubing and stuff like that. Wow, does the light like really pop right now with my phone, or is that a part of my imagination? I'm imagining like this right now, as before you were seeing like really ugly yellow light, now I'm getting like this perfect white Rembrandt lighting coming across my face. Probably my imagination, but it would be cool if that actually is happening right now. On to the questions. Sorry, I get distracted so easy. Question number 1, what gear do you use to vlog? Now, I have basically 2 setups, 2 vlog setups. One is my big rig setup, which is my Sony a6300, a Rode mic, and then my gimbal, my Zen-U gimbal. And I love that setup. That's my professional rig. And I love shooting with that because it's smooth, it sounds good, and it looks good. I love shooting with that, but it's not always practical because it's big and bulky. So my second setup is just a GoPro Hero 5 Plus, and I love it because I can stick it in my pocket. I love it because I can hold it out and talk to it. I love it because I can take it anywhere. And basically those are my two vlogging setups. And of course the drone flies quite often, as you guys know. What's your advice to new photographers, or I guess new vloggers? And I mentioned this earlier, my advice is just to work hard. Work hard, hard work, that's it. You're not going to get anywhere no matter what industry you're in unless you work hard. Stop making excuses and just work. Stop saying, oh, I'll film this tomorrow when the light's better, or I'll film this next month when I have a better camera. Work. Start working right now. Get to work. That's it. That's it. There's no other advice other than work hard. It's that simple. When you vlog, do you just constantly film, or do you pull snippets from the day? I pull snippets from the day. I think I actually use probably 75% of the footage I shoot every single day. I think that if you're daily vlogging like I am, it's really important to be efficient, and throughout the day thinking about your shots and how they're going to come together in the edit. And before shooting something, think, am I going to use this, and how am I going to use this? Or else you're going to waste 3 hours a day editing, and that sucks. Do you get a lot of weird looks vlogging? Yes, I get so many weird looks vlogging, so many, all the time, constantly. It's never ending, and it used to bother me a lot. I remember when I was in Africa doing my original daily vlog, and I'm sure lots of you, most of you don't even know this happened, but 5 years ago I was daily vlogging in Africa every single day on a GoPro Hero 1. And it was terrible. It was horrible because I was a little bit scared to vlog in public. So whenever there was people around, I wouldn't film. I would like wait until I was behind a corner and film. And that's not true. It's not cool. You need to be out there amongst the people. And so I got used to it, and you get used to it. I think that at first you might be a little bit nervous or a little bit self-conscious filming in front of people. And you get to a certain point that you just don't even care if everybody's around you looking at you because you're so used to it. It's just a matter of practice. I will say though, when I have my big rig going, the Sony camera, I get looks like, oh, that guy's a professional. I want to be in his videos. And they're all like waving and getting excited to be in the background. When I have my GoPro out, people are looking at me like I'm crazy, because quite often they don't even see it in my hand. It just looks like a dude talking to his hand. They're like, why is that dude walking around talking to his hand? Next question, where do you get the music for your vlogs? If you guys watch my vlogs for a long time, you know the music used to be terrible. It was horrible. It was bad. I knew it was bad. So I was just using the YouTube Commons, and that music's just not that good. Nowadays, and I think over the past 2 or 3 weeks, maybe month, the music has been better. And you guys can tell me if that's actually the case in the comment section, if you think the music is better. And what I've been doing recently is going to SoundCloud, finding really good artists and contacting them directly. And then I'll work out like a deal that allows me to use their music in my videos with credit, and I'll usually pay them something as well. Will you ever quit traveling to start a family? I don't know. I honestly don't know, and it's not something I plan. But I will say that I am, I think, at a point in my life that I'm ready to find a partner in this life. The problem and the challenge is always this: I love my lifestyle, and I think it's a little bit selfish to try to tell somebody that this is my life, now you have an option of joining it or being on the fringes and allowing me to live it on my own. And I think that's a little bit challenging. I think it's impossible to find somebody that wants to be a part of that life, is willing to sacrifice their own life, their own dreams, their own goals to have that life with you. I think it's much easier if you can find somebody that has those same goals as you, but those people are few and far between. So if you know somebody that fits that bill, send her my way. But I will say that I'm not gonna force it. In the past, I've forced it a couple times in relationships, trying to make it work, and it never works. You really need to have this symbiotic, fluid nature to your life, that you both have the same goals in life and you both want the same things in the end, and you're both happy with a similar lifestyle. I think that's important, and I think it's really hard to find. Guys, that's the end of this Q&A. I hope you liked it. Tomorrow we'll be back to regular vlog style. Tomorrow I'm going off of Bohol to another island that I think is called Sikojor. I'm not really sure. You know how bad I am at pronouncing things. We're going to another place, and it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what's coming up next. If you guys have questions for the next Q&A, which will probably happen sometime next month, leave them in the comment section below and I will get back to them. And I think that's it for this show, guys. So I will catch you on tomorrow's vlog. And yeah, it's been real. I'll catch you later. Peace.